Hello YouTubers, just while I'm waiting I thought I'd do a little bit of an intro on what we're doing today. So I'm in Sheffield, come to see my mate Danny and also John. We're going to have a bit of a day of tinkering on cars and just basically bits and pieces. Danny's pretty much got his whole track car to build. He's got an ST170, completely stripped it out. But he kind of left it there, so we're going to try and like motivate him to do a bit more. So I've come in the race car. John's just a race car fanatic. He's with AJ Racing. He's got a few videos on YouTube, and he's quite good to get some advice off and stuff like that. So yeah, he's going to be giving the advice. And if we get round to it, I've got 2 rear calipers to change. Just about to see him. On the last little kind of check-up I did on the car, I noticed that the rear pistons were leaking a little bit, so instead of just going faffing around looking for second-hand ones, I thought, so I'll buy new ones. So that won't take long at all. Just needs re-bleeding afterwards, which I don't think will be a problem. But that's if we get round to it. I'm going to concentrate on Danny's car first, try and get that pretty sorted, because he needs to come on track in summertime, because he's going to miss out big time otherwise. But yeah, other than that, that's it. So it's going to be do Danny's track car, get advice off John. If you've got time to, because it is quite late, it's 2 o'clock nearly, do my rear calipers, and that's it really. So enjoy the video. I'm not going to do much talking in it. It's just going to be a bit like a bit of a banter day sort of thing. So yeah, enjoy the video, and I'll update you if I have to. So. Doing a video live. Hello. Yeah, for now, yeah. We're just trying to get the decal.
And that rack as well.
Having trouble getting the decal, it's a bit tight. Like a firework display. That's a decal. Lambda sensor doesn't fit properly. So we're going to go back to the cat, and hopefully then we'll get the rest of the system on. The rear springs are off. Once the rear springs are done, we'll just do the front shocks and springs, and then it should be a good one. So yeah, that's the exhausting, cap's on, nice and bolted up, fresh gaskets. Then we're going to stick the rest of the exhaust in. If anyone knows Falls, they'll know that these bolts have been an absolute dickhead. So we've managed to prise those springs out, and hopefully be able to clamp using these def thingies. Just clamp the new ones in, and then put the new shocks in, and then that should be good. But yeah, we're getting there. It's a slow process on a rusty old Ford. So yeah, what he's done here, basically, because there's already 2 Lambas in the cat, and obviously don't need the third one, he's just found the bolt that looks suitable enough. Welded it on, welded it shut because we're not going to need it. And yeah, that's the flexi sorted. Sorry if it's a bit dark, there's not much light under here, but it should be alright. So yeah, get this bolted on, and then it's the rest of the exhaust. Been quite a long day, but we're getting there. I think it's like nearly 8 o'clock now. We didn't really get started till must have been about 5 o'clock because little me over here got pulled over by the 050. They pulled me over just basically because of how it looks. He was questioning the diffuser because of the sharp edges. He was trying everything to just do me for something, but obviously I've fully declared it in the insurance, so he couldn't get me on that. Had an MOT, it's taxed, it's insured, obviously because it's all declared. The tyre, fair enough, the tyres are a bit low, but still road legal. One of them was 2.2, I think the other one was running like 1.8 or something, so they are a little low. But still he couldn't do me on them, he even breathalyzed me, so can't do me for shit. So yeah, we had a bit of an experience today, didn't we, all waggo. Yeah, we're all through now. Just put the shocks on the back, just about to get the springs in. Half of the exhaust is done. The only things we've got left to do now is the front shocks and put the seat in, because it's got no seat in a minute. Once that's in, we're just going to give it a blitz around the yard, get all the rust off the brakes, and then pretty much jobs are good. I don't think we're going to have time to do the brakes on Waggo, purely because it's going to be pitch black soon and we're running out of light as it is. I want to say a big thanks to Jonathan Morris as well for sorting us out with this. I'll just quickly show you. Right, if anyone knows ST170s or ZTECs or anything, these pipes here are prone for going. These ones here, they're prone for cracking right there. You just lose your fucking coolant within seconds. So you sort this out, me and Danny, with a copper pipe version. So that should do the job. Sit there. So yeah.
Oh,
Carbon fibre one.
a what?
Carbon fibre.
Carbon fibre, yeah.
Carbon fibre it be.
Oh.
Cold feed is directly.
Oh yes.
That should help. Well, I've not noticed it yet, I've not rubbed it. Well, enough to notice anyway. Told the YouTube about my little mishap with the police.
Oh yes.
Look, unfortunately I couldn't record it, obviously, because I don't think the police would be too happy about that. But, yeah, not great. You're right. One side done. One side to go. Trusty old zip ties.
Mmm.
I think my car would be under a ton if I didn't use some of it.
I've got to make a bolt. Yeah. Literally, something else.
Shockers on that offside, John. Yeah, I was waiting to put the spring in first. Yeah, he's got it. I need it for the camera as well.
Go by feel.
So was it crossfeathered then, or was it just?
Oh, it's just not been taken care of. It's never going to move. There's never going to be any little adjustment in there or anything. So I've measured the thread on this one, and I've measured the thread on that one, and I've got them even. I've moved it so as much so they're both even.
Okay. Just hope and pray that it sits alright.
It will sit fine. It'll sit even on the back end. But I'm trying to navigate myself around this tunnel. It's always good fun. I'm going to go for that one because that's the one that's knacked.
Extension or something.
Yeah. For some reason, it's not going all the way through. It's exactly the same size as the other one. Same size as this one. So there might be something at the top that's stopping it from going all the way through. Bit of a hook there where the spring goes in.
Remains of the last string.
Do you know what it is?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
So it's not welded in.
Got a pry bar,
Yeah.
please. Little one. Yeah. Oh no, it's alright.
No. Snap spring.
Technically, the one that snapped spring on that one. So whoever's replaced the springs on this.
Oh shit, they've just fucking put the...
They've just put the spring back in again.
Mate, there's the last standard spring. Someone's put the other spring in with that snap spring at the bottom.
Wow.
We've just literally clicked because it's not reaching for some reason, and all of a sudden it is.
It's like proper budget and scarper.
Wow. Right. Need to do one thing. That way down. That's just from his getting, bro. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Lifted on, boy. Wow, look at that. Slipped in nice and easy. Can you just hold that? Okay, like that. That's satisfying. Yeah, she blows. I can't see the edit, mate. There we go. Done.
Oh, it's too flipping. Jack's too big.
Is that fucking cripple on there? Hey, he was the one to volunteer.
Who carries it?
Who's got bad knees?
Fuck off and just get on. Coming up. Are you doing it yet?
Yes.
thought we used to doing this action on a small scale.
Yeah.
Oh no, you want to give me one of them?
One of them. Send her in. Get the slippage going. There she blows. Just give it a wiggle, mate, because it's just straight.
There's a peg at back you have to line up in there.
Yeah.
A what?
Yeah. We might have to loosen it a little bit.
Did anybody check see if they were free?
I did.
Well, I did turn
leave
around and say, fucking, Danny, why don't you go over to the bench, take off the top of there?
Because I could go on with someone else.
I'll take that
I've got seats
out first. I think that's what's banging it.
No, it's not that. No, it's just not seeing. Go get the thingies back.
He's loving life. He's getting his track car sorted. He's loving life. You let one rip, mate.
Brought it over with you. I brought your present.
Fucking gift.
Chew on that fucker.
As soon as you won't love me.
I've got to the point where he tasted shit for a couple of minutes.
Chewing on that on the way out.
Needs to keep me up fucking...
What's giving me a party gift?
We'll turn the wheel on or something.
That's it.
Yeah, give it holes. Oh, hang on, wrong way.
Let's go the other way. That one's done. Just need to clean the disc. And then throw the wheel back on again. And let that down. Have you got your pipe?
Hi.
I didn't take as long to put that on, did it?
Not really.
Yeah, do the back as well.
Coming down.
Sounds good, that. Sounds nice. See how she sits. Sits well.
It does sit a bit lower up front of that.
You want that range though, you want it to be lower at the front than the back, and a front wheel drive car, don't you?
Send the ramp down to about level.
You want that little bit, right?
Not much. The back end of the skid because it's empty, isn't it?
Yeah, what? It's literally like half an inch lower. Literally. If that.
Definitely sitting lower up front of that.
That's called one.
So yeah, we decided to stay a little bit longer. It's nearly 10 o'clock now, and we're doing the calipers. Obviously, the reason why I'm changing, I don't know if you can see, it's pretty shitty white, but the natural piston is seeping. So it's only a matter of time before it seized or failed, and you don't want that on track. So yeah, putting these new ones on should sort out the problem. Yeah, I'm up for work really early tomorrow. And I'm going to be tired, but at least I'll have good brakes. So yeah, that's what we're doing now.
So, checking for leaks down here. Make sure there's no leaks around the pipe. Give it a good old pump. Just get him to push right down hard on the pedal. Just make sure the lines are okay, everything's sealed. I'm going to crack it off, make sure there's any, and that's running now with no
bubbles.
No bubbles. We'll give it another one just in case. Off. On. Lovely.
Good.
That's that one done. Right, off. There we go. And then we'll put the cap back on again. And then have we got any BCE just to quick spray?
Just take on the paint off here. It's fine.
Just to make sure the brake fluid doesn't take all the paint off. Alright, let's go on to the other side.
I'll open the door. Oh, I'll check the fluid. Yeah, it needs a top up. So yeah, that's it, the car done. I did the rear calipers in the end. Didn't take too long to bleed them or whatever because it was easy. So got the rear calipers on now, so that's sorted. My car is done, I just need top mounts. And that's it. Top mounts and rear sliders. Because the sliders on that are past the best, so I'm just going to buy new sliders. And then be ready for Brands Hatch on the 30th. So, good times. I'll do a bit of an outro then. So yeah, good day sorted. Say bye guys. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video.